Hey guys, Rumble Superset here, doing another gameplay video of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on iOS. So last time you saw me on my last video, I didn't really have as much gear. I did pick up a couple new pieces. I got these new dual blades, the Giaprey claws, and then I did get partially built with the battle set and then the leather set, and then I have the Giaprey leggings. Kind of all over the place because I haven't really been able to farm too much because I've only gotten the beginner quest so far, and I'm just barely breaking into the 2-star quests. So, what I did make, though, I'll show you here, were the dual blades, the Giaprey claws. Cost 880Z. Basically requires me to kill a bunch of Giapreys. So you see, it requires a Giaprey scales, Giaprey hide, and then small monster bones. Those can be killed basically in the snow mountains. You go around into the white zones. There'll be a blue, green, and then the white areas in that zone. And you go to the white areas, and basically they have the Giapreys. Unless you're doing a gathering one, I don't think they have them in all the areas that are there during a hunting quest. But anyways, so this is what I made right there. And what I do want to make eventually is the create weapon. I want to go back to my greatsword because I was using a greatsword or a longsword. Longswords are pretty cool because they're a lot faster than a greatsword. But I think overall, like top damage, greatswords are the ones to go for. But I do want to make these right here, the serpent blade. Seems pretty cool, but I need more sharp claws, and they're not dropping for me. And I need iron ore. The sharp claws, I'm assuming they drop from the Giaprey. I kind of forgot, but that's where I think they're dropping from because I'm farming Giapreys for the hide and the claws, or not claws, hide and the scales. But it just isn't dropping any of the sharp claws. I need iron ore too, so once I get that, that'll be nice. So yeah, and then I have enough brute bones, obviously. And then yeah, so let's go ahead and do the Giadrome. Done that a couple times already. I want to make sure I have all the potions I need. So I'll max out there, max out on the herbs. You can only max out to a top of 10 each. I'm gonna get some old pickaxes because I'm testing something right here. Is I usually get the iron pickaxes just because they last longer when you're actually mining. But I'm wondering if you get different types of minerals more so with the old pickaxe than other types of minerals. Say you get higher grade minerals as you increase the quality of your pickaxe. I'm not sure if this is how it works, but I want to figure it out and see if it does. So let's go ahead and do the Giadrome. Where is it? Giadrome. I don't want to do that one yet. I'll do that one next. Giaprey. Should say clear, so let's just look for the one that's clear. Gathering. Clear. There it is. So, Giadrome. Reward 0 time over. Oh, that's failed condition. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. And head on out. I really do wonder where that Kutku coin is. I'm sure I can just go online and figure it out, but sometimes going online is not as easy as a video, so that's why I like to do videos here. Let's go ahead and grab all this. I'm not too fond of traps and tranquilizers because you basically have to wait until they're like limping, and then you have to like basically figure out where you think they're gonna go when they try to run away or land, if there are flyers. And if you happen to be lucky and they run across a trap and get stuck, you can trank them and then they fall asleep, and that counts as basically a kill. And I think the benefit of doing that, though, is it allows you to, excuse me, drink some coffee here. That allows you to gather more minerals in the end for the end reward, or materials. Okay, anyways, so we're good here. Okay. Oh, I didn't empty out my inventory. Shoot, that's okay. I'll just get rid of all the crap items I have. One thing I did just notice right now is I did make these claws, but they have ice attributes on them. It's 140, I think, damage on ice attribute with 98 physical attribute. I am in a snow mountain area, so a lot of these places the minions are resistant to cold. So I'm kind of handicapping myself here. But we'll see how we manage. Like I said, I was using the greatsword while I was farming all that stuff, which is really nice because you can do like a giant horizontal sweep, and it just hits everything, and you don't have to worry about like missing as much. Especially with these small weapons, they don't have a long range, so like a lot of times I'm trying to maneuver myself to where I'm within the same angle as a guy I'm trying to hit, and that's not as easy as it seems, especially when like you get all frantic and start spamming the attack button. So you're stuck in this combo while this thing's like pounding on you or about to, and you're trying to dodge and you can't because you're like not using your inputs properly. I also can't wait till I get my physical buttons from my Moga Power Ace or whatever you call it. So what I generally do when I do these snow areas is I come around here to area 3 and I just mine this guy right here. Just because I want to make sure I get all the minerals I need on my way to quests so that I don't have to go back and farm them later on when I do find that they're important. Oh, I need to take my hot drink. Oh, it's using the iron pickaxe. Shoot. Damn it, I can't even test it because it's using my iron pickaxes. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and do my hot drink. What's my sound level at? Oh, okay. I kind of have to adjust my sound level on my phone because when it records the mic, I think it's right next to the speaker, so it's actually louder than what I'm hearing through the volume. So I need to make sure that it's really low for the game sound, so that you can still hear my voice. I guess I'll kill these guys real quick because they might drop the sharp claws, which I'm thinking they're the ones that drop it. Oh, I guess I should probably make sure I'm hitting them. Okay, come on. There we go, right way. Come on. Okay, I got one down. I don't care to get hit, I got potions. Scale. Ugh. Good, I avoided that. I knew it was coming. One of them was going to do it. They always do that when I try to like gather. They like spit that glob of snow at me. For the Giadrome, you got to be careful because they also do that. It's just a larger version of the Giaprey, but when you get hit by that, it actually freezes you over, so you're like a big old snowman, and you can't attack. You have to make sure that you're breaking out of it. I kind of forgot what input to press, whether it's attack button, run, or roll to break the snow. I think it's roll. The more you roll, the higher chance of it breaking. And if you don't do that, it takes forever to break, and so you're just running around frantically trying to avoid attacks until you break through eventually. Okay, I knew he was going to jump. So, yeah, one important thing about this game is I'm still learning because I kind of forgot, is learning the movesets of minions. Because once you know that, you can kind of have the upper hand every time. Because if you don't know them, then you're going to end up constantly getting bombarded by attacks that you could have dodged if you knew how each creature acts in certain situations. Alright. So I got all those. No sharp claws, unfortunately. I need to like figure. Oh, there's a little ore over there. I forgot about this one. So yeah, so if you do 3 and then go into 5, you have 2 ore spots you can mine, which is awesome. Ooh, iron ore, that's what I need. I think I'm using the old pickaxe too, so I think it is, in fact, the more you, or depending on the pickaxe you use, it gives you like particular materials. So let's go ahead and disc stones. I have a lot of paintballs. I have a ton of. I'm just going to get rid of the sap plant. Yes. Stone. I don't want a stone. Discard. Ice crystal. Yeah. Sweet. Come on, another iron ore. Oh, ice crystal. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this guy. What's here? I think this is mountain herbs too up here, so yeah. Also, I didn't really talk about this before in my other videos, but when you are doing gathering quests, or if you're just gathering during a quest, a lot of times you get these miscellaneous items that actually are extra reward money in the end. They're not usable items in any other sense, but when you collect them, it just gives you, like, say for this one, I think it's like either 40 or 50 Z per one you have at the end of a successful mission. So that's pretty nice. I'm gonna get rid of small monster bones. I'll just get rid of paintballs. I'm not gonna paintball this guy because I know he's not gonna be flying around from like one zone and then 3 zones across, so it's not too bad. This guy, he's on foot, so he runs from like one zone to the next, like the adjacent zones. So there's nothing you have to really worry about in terms of having to use a paintball. And let's see, is he in this one right here? No, he's not. Giadrome, he generally spawns in either 6, 8, or 7, I found. So those are the white zones, or white areas in this zone. So he's not in that one, so maybe he's in this one at the end. Right there. So there he is. You can tell who he is by the blue fin up top. So that's how you tell that. Come on. There it is. Jumped. Ah, didn't get it in time. Jump, okay. Oof. Okay, that really hurt. Ooh, dodge that one. My god. Okay, let's run into the zone. Another trick, too, is if you're having a lot of problems with a boss, try to stick near the entry point. Because you can just run back like almost immediately if you're having that big of a problem. I wasn't necessarily there. I was in the middle, so like I had to run very far. But also, if you do that, note that sometimes these guys get stuck in that zone, like this guy right now. Oh wait, no, maybe not. I guess I was facing the right way. But sometimes they get stuck in the part in which you actually zone in and zone out. So you try to attack them and then you zone back into the other zone, which is unfortunate. But this way, you can actually like keep them within a certain compound. And am I using the right word there? But anyways, you can keep him within a certain area and restrict his movements, and it makes it a lot easier to kill him. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Okay, let's get out of there. On zone, there we go. So basically for the dual blades, what I was doing is that little icon that shows on the top right where my little running guy is. When I pull on weapon, it shows the dual swords. But basically what that is once you use it, it runs down your stamina bar, but what that does is it allows you to take hits without falling. So when you're having a lot of problems trying to land hits without having your combos being interrupted, you can use that, and it actually allows you to do that, to like complete your combos, basically disregarding any kind of hit. Okay, this guy's about to go down because he's about to run. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to try to trap him, see if I can. I don't know if I can or not. Okay. Moment of truth. Got him. I did it! So that's how you trap them. Guess I'm struggling to speak here. But yeah, so when they're on low health, they generally limp. And that's an indication saying, hey, they're almost dead. And so you can kind of try to, think about their movement cycles, like what they do at certain points. And like I knew this guy runs at you if at a certain distance, so I just placed it as soon as I got in and had him run at me. And yeah, so then he just ran right over it, and I just tranked him. And I think it takes 1 to 3, maybe even more, depending on the size of the creature. Oh shoot, what am I doing? I need to freaking loot this guy. Oh wait, did I already do it? Oh, I guess I was talking and didn't realize. But yeah, so I should get a lot more for my reward. I think generally I got like 6 or 7 items after the first initial kill. The first initial kill, you always get a bunch, I think. And then after that, it kind of gives you less, but you still get a good size amount of reward. But if you trap them, I think you always get a ton of it. So let's see how much I get. Ooh, my God, it's cold. So, send item in the box. Yeah, see, I got these extra stuff right here. So this is what I generally get right here. Not so much of this right here, but I generally get like these items. And it is random, so sometimes you get like the really nice rare items, and other times you just get the kind of mediocre items. But yeah, these right here, on the row 3, these are the ones I got because I trapped them. So I get a little extra from doing it. So hide, screamer, screamer. I got a ton of screamers now. Pause. Armor sphere. Yeah, I can level my armor. I've learned that you have armor spheres and you do have like the weapon spheres, I think they're called. I don't remember what they're called in this one, but you have the spheres where you can upgrade your weapons. Oh, no, excuse me. You have armor spheres for your armor, and then you have materials you gather to upgrade your weapons. That's how it works. But anyways, generally you want to save your armor spheres for when you really get a nice set. Like, I don't know what rare is, like in terms of the rarest of the rare, what level. But I would say anything blue and higher. The names will be in blue lettering, or maybe purple or pink or something like that. There's really high grade items. Those are the ones you want to use your armor spheres on. You don't want to waste your time using armor spheres on low grade armor because it's pointless. It's a waste. So just remember that. But you're going to regret it if you use them all now, and then when you get a really nice set of armor and you're like, okay, I'm not going to be changing out this armor for a while, unless you're like trying to get certain resistances and certain abilities. But that's a good set to have during certain conditions, and you want to have that at its most optimal performed, state. So that's what you want to use the armor spheres for. Yeah, see the mountain armor, I only got one of them, so only give me 50Z for that. Guild points, I think basically what that does is it allows you to unlock the next set of difficulty. So like, I'm at 2-star quests, and if I get enough guild points, I think it unlocks the ability to do the 3-star quest, which unlocks the rest of the 3-star quests. I don't know if that was confusing, but basically, once you do enough quests, it gives you enough guild points to unlock one of the missions of the next difficulty higher from the one you're currently on. And if you complete that quest, it unlocks the rest of the quest within that tier. Otherwise, you have to keep doing it until you complete it. Oh, this guy was bigger than the rest. He was the biggest one yet. We like to save, yes. So yeah, let's see if I can make anything here. Weapons, great. Great sword. I'm still far from that. I need 1 more iron ore, 2 more sharp claws. Damn sharp claws. And then, you know what? I think the sharp claws actually drop from the Blangos. I'll have to do more Blongos, I think. So I'm going to try doing that next time. I'll probably do like a boss and then some Blongos, and then, yeah. I already have a video. I think it should have already been released by the time you guys see this one of the Blongos, but I'm pretty sure the sharp claws drop from them, because it's not dropping from the Giaprey, so there's something wrong in my logic here. I can make snakebite. That's pretty good, because it doesn't have the ice attribute, and it has straight attack damage, which is higher than my attack damage on my Giaprey claws. But the Giaprey are really good against fire because it has an ice attribute, so it's like super effective against fire. And then it has the, I guess minions that don't have ice resistance. It's still better than snakebite too, though. But snakebite does have higher durability for yellow level sharpness. Let's see, what about armor? I'm not a fond of bows and crossbows until I get like physical buttons. The dual joysticks would be really nice for that, because it's really hard to aim, at least for me, with the touch controls. Great armor, helmets. Ooh, I can make the Giaprey. Nice. And I'll be using the one for the Blade Masters, so I'm believing it's this one. Yeah, it's the higher armor one. You can also see right here, it says for, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, yeah, so that's the ones that have, like, higher armor, even though they're within the same set, so you have Giaprey and Giaprey. The helm has higher armor than, say, the cap. See? And I think the reason for that is mobility. You want to be mobile with range, because you want to stay out of range. And if you're using these right here, I forgot how it works. I'll have to, like, look into it again. But there's particular ones that are better. See, like for this one right here too. See, I don't know. I'll get back to you guys about that. What's the difference between Blade Master and Gun Master, and why it is different. So yeah, see, I can make that. Let's go ahead and make that now, I guess. Might as well. There we go. Plates. So I need the Giaprey. So there's the Blade Master. Use text there. Earth crystals. I think you get earth crystals maybe in the desert. You get the ice crystals in the snow area. Requires, I need Blongo steel in the cuckoo. Gauntlets. I'm probably pretty close to the vent braces here. Yeah, just iron ore. So I need to get some more iron ore. That should be good. These require, yeah, all of those require the cuckoo. Waste. Earth crystals. So earth crystals, and I need iron ore. I already got those on. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on iOS. Killed the Giadrome for you guys, showed you how to do that, showed you how to do a trap, and then what you do after the trap activates, you just tranquilize them, and then after like 1, 2, or maybe 3 tranks, depending on the size of the boss, he goes to sleep. And as long as you do it while he's injured, then it is a completed quest. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later!